In that quick toilet break time I had, we're just going to gun it, as always. What's this? Huh. Weird. We're just going to gun it. So first of all, we make a factory that makes... Oh, these all take quite a long of time. We're going to make a factory that makes module cases. We're going to make a factory that makes module contacts and main boards. And then these will probably be produced inline again, as we did with the other circuits. And then we're just going to see where we're going from over there. So, could fill in the sea. Who needs a sea anyway? Well, boats are fun. There's also quite a lot of space over here. No, I think we should continue out building over here as we are doing right now. Still. Oh, I've got a good idea. I can already make artillery tree, can't I? Yes. Ooh, gunmetal. Nice. It's a kind of heavy metal where you use guns. We can make artillery tree. And using artillery tree, we could speed up the process of acquiring land even faster. We should also keep close to Circuit City, because we're making components we require over here and over here. Also, plastic is being made over here, so we should make it over here. So let's just gun it. Also, did I just disconnect this whole thing? Yep, I did. Don't do this one yet. Right, you're connected, but you're not connected by power. Now you can go. Zip. Let's pull this along. Oh, these other saves do take quite a long time already. We have a line going over here. I could start making stuff over here. Then we still have this field in the way. Also, at some point we'll have to make an actual bridge over here. We can make bridges, actually. Well, now we can. I never made a bridge. So then we could clean up this waterway over here. Now remove this again. And then pick up the Cortinium field. Yeah, we're going to have to do it over here. So remove this, remove that, remove all these cliffs, they are in the way. There's some more down here. These all have to go. Red bridges, good. Just continue on the research. Let's burn through some resources. And then there's some cliffs over there. And these can go. Good. Now, how... Oh, I should tap this at some point. Usually we have a distance of 3. So 1, 2, 3. And how will this one be orientated? 1, 2, 3. Oh. There you go. So this will be the exit. But then we can have an entrance over here. And there will be a level over here. So what the hell is this? There, that's better. Hey, Bosh the boy, how you doing? Actually, Bosh the Bosh, not Bosh the boy. I'm doing great. I'm working on my factory, as you can see. We just did crystal processing, and we're just pushing through all the research we can. And currently, I'm working on modules. And for that, we do need another train station. So we do need to get rid of all of this. This can all go. And the target for today is make a rocket silo. Trains is something that's necessary. I think you actually have more trains than I do, but you also have a more spread out factory than I do. Mine is a bit more compact. But yeah, this thing is just always growing, always getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Until the imminent heat death of Factorio. So, let's see. There will be a line over here. So let's pull... Ah, perfect. Let's actually get rid of all of these. Let's get rid of this whole block. Oh, wrong way. Pull along. Good. And then it will be more or less like... Well, we're going in this way, so this will go up. I'm actually going in this way? Yes, and we're going out this way. Yeah. Oh, did you actually finish that artillery train? I have no... Wait, how many trains do I have? I have just over 110. But your trains are all one-to-one connections, am I right? My trains are many-to-many connections. Because they all park in depots where they get a job and then they move on to the next thing. For example, he's now waiting for a job to pop up. It will probably take a while because there aren't many jobs going around. No, I was a bit tired yesterday. At some point I got a headache and then I thought I'd do something more relaxing and I started to play Hearts of Iron 4. Which is a way to relax. So you are going up. There you are. I just need you to take measure. Perfect. One more, please. And we're going out this way. Yeah, I don't have anything like that. I have to do full empty to supply my base, yes. Well, you can do a similar thing in vanilla Factorio with constant combinators. But it's quite a hassle to do. The LTN system is really, I appreciate really very much, because it does allow me to just set things up, connect it all together, and then just leave it like that. It's basically logistic robots on rails. And I'm very happy that I do not have a logistic train that just brings me ammunition by just laying track in front of it, driving up to me, punching me in the face, giving me my ammo, and driving off again. Also, I don't know if you have seen it already, but I do have an emote. It's sitting over here in the factory. But Twitch still doesn't want to unlock it for me, so... Yeah, but the good thing in basic Factorio is you can copy-paste most of it if you set it up once. So, okay, this will be the first station. Where am I actually? All the way over here. Can actually walk over there. Yeah, once I'm finished with this Bobs and Angels run, I will be doing a vanilla run. For one, I do not have the Lazy Bastard achievement yet, because obviously I'm not a lazy bastard. And for another, I do want to play vanilla again. It's been quite a while, and with the 0.18 update coming out, I think it's high time to do something like that. Let's place you there. And then build probably something as big as your thingy. There are already trains running over this track. That's a bit scary. Yeah, also Vanilla Factorio. It's... The good thing about Vanilla Factorio is you can optimize it all the way to the max. I mean, I could make optimized builds for all these modded things, but... with modules, etc. But... I don't really see the point. Most of these factories have multiple tiers, which increase their crafting speed. I could add beacons around them to make them even faster, but I'm not at this point yet. In Factorio you get beacons quite early actually, and you just start making modules and you just go ham with it. And in this modded playthrough, it's pretty much not there yet. I learned so much, you know, in this base. Yeah. In my base or in your base? I built the entire base without modules, then changed everything to 12 beacon setups. Yeah, I also want to check out some beacon designs. I have my standard Factorio patterns in my mind. However, they're usually only 1 or 2 beacon optimized, not full beacons, and then plus put 1 single factory in there. I mean, it's basically, you get the same result. You either have multiple beacons and 1 factory, or multiple factories and 1 beacon. Yeah, we're currently at... Let's just save it real quick. We're currently at 243 hours. This basically was my Christmas project. So, let's start with modules. Module casings will be the first one. Let's just copy over a station design. There you go. I forgot yet another branch over here. Good. Can I make these? What can I make in here? I can make the main boards, the basic modules, everything else. But I cannot make the plastic casings. How many plastic casings do I actually need? I probably need them for the finished modules, don't I? Yes. Oh, but it seems I only need them for the first one. That's good. And for a bit of research. So let's just make a big fat factory out of it. Plastic and aluminum it is. Actually, place you. In you go. Out you blow. Actually, we do not need this. Actually, we do not need even that. For crafting speed of 1 every 10 seconds, we're just going to use normal inserters or semi-load normal inserters. That's half a plate of aluminum per second. Crafting speed 3.5. That would be just under 2 per second. So on a purple belt we can put 15 of these together. So that's a bit lame. So it would look something like this. Pull you up. Pull you down. Let's actually wing it. So that we get a balanced output. So 10 of these. Let's make 10 of these. Boop, boop, boop. So 10 of these put out 3.5 per second. That's 7. With this side, that's just white belt. That's super slow. And 10 of these also need 15 aluminum. Actually, a bit more. Let's say 20 aluminum per second. And 7 plastic per second. 20 aluminum on a half belt is 40. That's blue belt. I think that's going to be fine. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Place one there. 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. Then output, 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 output. First of all, let's balance them up. Then we do need to split them over here. Good. Oh, this way. And we will color in the belts correctly soon after. I'll just use yellow belts for now to lay out the track, and we will use the correct track later on. Now, give me one of these, please. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, this is fine. And in, done. Hey, Pesca Masturbator, how are you doing? I just looked if the emote is been unlocked yet. It's still not unlocked. I have no clue what Twitch is doing. I mean, Bosh, your emotes get unlocked pretty much instantaneously. And I'm just sitting here and going, why am I not getting my emotes? I want my emotes. It's super annoying. Yo, we always 3 weeks. Okay, I'm only working 1.5 weeks or something. Not quite sure when I did it. Actually, no, I'm waiting for a week now. I think I did it last week. So then I still have to be a little bit... I will just have to wait for it, won't we? So basically I should already be making the next emote, just so that it gets unlocked faster. And not do it at the nick of time when somebody actually wants one. Good, let's see. I did calculate some stuff here, but I completely forgot what I was doing. You need 5 aluminum plate per second. Crafting speed 3.5, that's 15. 17.5 on a half belt. So 17.5, it's times 2. So under 40. So this is blue, and we'll just pump it out with ultimate. So you're blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. You're also blue. Also, we do not need these. They are extra. And then... Is this ultimate? Yeah, this is ultimate. And... Right? This can be blue. And then you're blue, you're blue, you're blue. Not quite sure if I did this one correct, but now it should be correct. Output, 3.5 per second, 7 per second, yellow belt will be enough. Also, where's my drink? There it is. Ah. Good. And then let's... Oh, stop moving, please. That should do fine on the lamps. Also, it's a bit dark, so let's just queue up. There you go. And I'm quite curious what's taking them so long to check these emotes. They seem to be taking these emotes very, very seriously. And I basically just stole the Factorio fish and just put stuff together with it. Now we need to copy you over. Oh, that worked. Perfect. And while we add it, make it green. One of my tier 2 outs is our cat, you know, pulling some weird faces. It's not funny, but... So I made a smaller version and uploaded it. Yeah, I think my second emote will probably also just be my face or something. Speaking of face, I ordered up a webcam, so I will be setting up a face cam soon. Because I thought it's about time to show my face to you guys. Be warned, it's hideous. And also, it's going to be fun. And the decline is saying the image must be the same image or something like... Wait, what? And they declined it saying the images must be the same image or something like that. So you mean the... Ah, yeah. Because they have to submit 3 different sizes and they probably couldn't put it together that it's 3 times the same image. Well, nevertheless. Let's set this up. We need aluminum, plastic. So, aluminum. Where's plastic? Plastic's over here. Order up like 50,000 aluminum. 50,000 is enough. And 25,000. Oh, 50,000. 50,000 plastic. That should do fine. Can always post a link. I'm really not really modding my chat. I really do not want to bother with that. Maybe at some point. I'm organically growing into this whole Twitch stuff, as I'm doing it mainly for fun, and I'm having a ton of fun with it. And it's growing slowly. And actually, I set out to do the 1-year Twitch experiment. Just do Twitch for a year and see how far I come and how the end result of this is going to be. But currently, I'm at the point where I'm just sitting there and thinking about, yeah, wait, what? I'm not going to stop after a year. This is going to continue. Yeah, that's a weird cat face. We should also set the filters over here. Oh, the belt is way too fast. Let's see. You do aluminum. And you do plastic. There you go. We need one of these, one of these, one of these. Copy, paste. You negate the train. Wait, negate the train. Read from the LTN. Hook you up. And you will provide whatever it is that's going to go in here. Network IDs 2. 12,000. Ah, that's why nothing is coming. You're not a requester. Yeah, sadly I do not have any pets which I could abuse for Twitch fun. With abuse I mean abuse in form of Twitch emotes. So I will probably just have to grab somebody, make a picture of his face, and put that on as an emote or something. So this should be working now. We'll probably have to wait for a delivery. Speaking of delivery, how is plastic doing? We are swimming in it. Like absolutely swimming in it. Perfect. And while we're there, let's check up on oil. Raw gas and crude oil are there. Gas condensates are also overflowing. Sulfuric wastewater is not. Natural gas liquids, full of it. How's the refinery doing? Base mineral oil fuel's empty and naphtha's empty. So, yeah, you're still going. And how is this doing? Toluene? We should, at some point we should do something with toluene. We can make explosives out of it, which is nice. But we are basically sitting on a ton of butane. So I need to do more with my base mineral oil. What can we make with base mineral oil? Ooh. I can make solid fuel out of synthesis gas. Can I also make, where is it? Okay, these are only made out of liquid fuel. And base mineral oil is usually used for lubricant, coolant. What else does base mineral oil need? That's not how it works. Nothing over here, nothing over there. We can make it and stuff. Well, we could always crack it down more, which we are already doing. Over here, I think, yes. And we're cracking it into synthesis gas, and we're using synthesis gas over here. And we're basically sitting on a ton of butane gas. What else can we do with butane gas? Well, I can make it into benzene, but that's probably also full. Oh, it's not full, but yeah, it's full. Ah. Man, this Petrochem stuff. You have so many products which all depend on each other. Just increase the production, maybe they'll go away. You're getting deliveries, perfect. So, next up in the module part. Oh, also, let's take a quick break, so see you around.